Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into everything we know about The Witcher Season 4. And trust me, there's a lot to unpack here. From major casting changes to explosive plot developments, this upcoming season is going to be absolutely wild.
Release date and renewal news.
First things first, when can we expect to see Season 4? Netflix has confirmed that The Witcher Season 4 is slated to release in late 2025. But here's the exciting part. The show has already been renewed for a fifth and final season. That's right, we're getting 2 more seasons to wrap up this epic fantasy saga. Production on Season 5 is currently underway, and they're filming in the familiar locations of England and Wales. But they're also adding South Africa as a brand new filming location, which should bring some fresh visuals to the series. Plot breakdown, Baptism of Fire storyline. Now let's talk about what's actually going to happen in Season 4. If you watched the Season 3 finale, you know our main trio, Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer, are once again separated, and honestly, things couldn't be more complicated. Geralt barely survived his brutal fight against Vilgefortz, who we discovered has been working with Nilfgaard this entire time. Talk about a betrayal that nobody saw coming. But when Geralt learns that Ciri has supposedly been captured by Emhyr, he picks himself up and marches straight into enemy territory. He's joined by Jaskier and Milva on this dangerous mission. Here's the twist though. The girl they think is Ciri? It's actually someone named Terran. The real Ciri is somewhere completely different. Speaking of Ciri, her journey takes a dramatic turn when she travels through a portal at the Tor Lara Tower, leading her to a life-changing experience in the Korath Desert. When she emerges from this ordeal, she's lost her magical powers completely. Now she has to figure out how to survive in this dangerous world without her abilities, and she ends up joining a group called the Rats, who have quite the reputation for being mischievous troublemakers. Meanwhile, Yennefer is dealing with the aftermath of Vilgefortz's betrayal and the tragic death of Tissaia. With a power vacuum forming in Aretuza, she's forced to step up and take charge of the situation. Season 4 will primarily follow the storyline from Baptism of Fire, which is the 3rd novel in Andrzej Sapkowski's book series that inspired the Netflix show. We might also see some events from the Tower of the Swallow, especially toward the end of the season, since Season 5 will cover the remaining story arc and conclude with events from Lady of the Lake. Now, the show has been known to diverge from the books on some key plot points, so expect some changes to the storyline. But the endgame will definitely bring our main trio back together and thrust them right into the heart of the battle.
Major casting changes and new faces.
Here's the big news that's had fans talking. Henry Cavill is officially done after Season 3. Liam Hemsworth is stepping into the role of Geralt of Rivia for Season 4. And honestly, those are some pretty big boots to fill. But Hemsworth isn't the only new face we're getting. The most exciting addition has to be Lawrence Fishburne from The Matrix, who's playing Regis, a character who plays a crucial role in Geralt's storyline in the books. We're also getting Sharlto Copley as Leo Bonhart, James Purefoy as Skellen, and Danny Woodburn as Zoltan. Returning cast members. Don't worry though, most of our favorite characters are coming back. Freya Allan returns as Ciri, Anya Chalotra as Yennefer, Joey Beatty as Jaskier, Eamon Farron as Cahir, Anna Schaffer as Triss, Mahesh Jaddu as Vilgefortz, and Menger Zhang as Milva. We'll also see the return of Lars Mikkelsen as Stregobor, Bart Edwards as Emhyr, Hugh Skinner as Radovid, Mimi M. Kaisa as Fringilla, Machia Simpson as Francesca, Royce Pierson as Istred, Cassie Clare as Philippa, and Graham McTavish as Dijkstra.
Additional new cast.
According to Redanian intelligence, even more actors have joined the cast for Season 4. We're getting Gareth David Lloyd in an undisclosed role, Gary Oliver as Marshal Visigurd, Rowan Polanski as Assassin Nazarian, Lyndon Porco as Percival Schuttenbach, Eve Ridley as Nimue, Clive Russell as Stribog, and Edmund Kingsley as Josephus de Muroc, among others. Characters we won't see again. Unfortunately, with The Witcher's ever-expanding cast, there are some characters we won't be seeing again due to their tragic fates in Season 3. We've lost Tissaia, played by Mayanna Beering, Lydia, played by Isha Fabienne Ross, Phil Evandrel, played by Tom Canton, Artorias played by Terrence Maynard, Gallatin played by Robbie Amell, and Rience played by Sam Wolfe. There's also some unfortunate news about Vesemir. Kim Bodnia, who played the beloved Witcher mentor, reportedly hasn't returned due to scheduling conflicts, and the role will most likely need to be recast.
Character development and storylines.
Things have been getting progressively worse for our main characters since Season 1, but Season 4 is really going to push them to their absolute limits. Each character finds themselves in completely uncharted territory, while the continent gets plunged even deeper into war and violence. For Geralt, being separated from Ciri and Yennefer again means his found family is actually going to grow. He'll be picking up more companions along the way and gathering a group that book readers know as the Hansa. If Geralt had started opening up emotionally with Ciri and Yennefer, the company of the Hansa is going to unlock even more of his heart and mind. Ciri's journey is fascinating because losing her powers forces her to truly embrace the way of the sword. Her time with the rats will be a fresh take on her character development, since this is the first time she'll be surrounded by people her own age who each bring their own traumatic experiences to the table. This is also where she starts building a dedicated following that will literally follow her to the ends of the earth when the time comes. As for Yennefer, she's finally stepping into a leadership role at Aretuza while continuing her desperate search for Ciri. The grief from losing Tissaia will be a major part of her storyline, and all this emotional turmoil is going to force her to make some incredibly tough choices that will determine the course of her entire fate. What to expect? So there you have it. The Witcher Season 4 is shaping up to be the most intense season yet. With new faces, major character departures, and our heroes facing their greatest challenges, late 2025 can't come soon enough. What are you most excited about for Season 4? Are you ready for Liam Hemsworth as Geralt, or are you still processing Henry Cavill's departure? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on all your favorite shows.